corner there, and I laugh because I see Squirt in bottles at like Fry's or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't see it at the soda shop. And Archie and I got into this really stupid like bit because all the soda names are ridiculous. They're like old companies and whatnot. He's looking at this grip of like 4 bottles we have, and he goes, "Dad hanks on his old-fashioned balls until he spreckers." And I was like, "What?" So he's got Dad's old-fashioned root beer, Hank's root beer, fucking Sprecker's root beer, and Balls soda, which is the predecessor to Red Bull. Lines up, and then he just goes, "Dad hanks on his old-fashioned balls until he spreckers." And I looked at him like, great, that's just going to be a thing that I say from now on, so thanks for that.
Nice. You want to feel old for a second?
Oh, no, please don't.
I used to buy Balls at Atomic Comics.
Dude, fuck. Because Balls is like the last thing that's still on the market with Guarana. Like actual Guarana.
Yeah, I think so.
They taste awful.
But they are so good.
They're good, but they're awful.
But they're so good.
I hate them. I don't like Balls. I would rather have Hanks. I'd rather Hank on my old-fashioned balls.
Ooh.
Dad's old-fashioned. Dad Hanks on his old-fashioned balls.
All right. Welcome back to Felonious Friends.
It's been a month. It's been a year.
Shut the fuck up.
It's been a
year. You're the youngest here, and your dad jokes are atrocious. Fuck off.
I'm telling you, I have a child somewhere I just don't know about.
When you came in that alleyway and created some
fucking
that
jerked up behind a dumpster and ended up making a Cronenberg.
No Crohn's.
Cronenbergs.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
It's the entire month of January was just trash sickness after trash sickness.
Everyone got sick. Everyone was experiencing some kind of bullshit.
The final boy is still sick.
Yes, correct.
So we have
still.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wait. Which one?
Florida Man.
Oh yeah. No. He wasn't. But I took him to
the arcade.
Yeah. No, I took him to get his appointment done at for the apartment.
Oh,
and the lady ended up having some kind of like ick, and it gave it to him. So literally, like Thursday night, he's like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking doing anything," and then Friday he was like, "I feel a little better," and Friday night he was like, "I feel like death again."
Yeah, that's basically. I just had a cold. It was pretty mildly severe cold, and
then it turned into bronchitis.
Yeah, I had pneumonia with the flu, so I was
dude.
I knew it was pneumonia because I had pneumonia with COVID in 2020, and it almost killed me.
I'm surprised I didn't get pneumonia. I get it way too often.
Yeah.
I just think I caught that cold that you had because I was nursing. I was nursing you back to health, and then I got the sickness. But then I burned the fuck. I drank a bottle of Dayquil in 2 days.
And can't.
And then drank 3/4 of a bottle of NyQuil in the same 2 days, and I'm fine.
I can't.
I'm still coughing stuff up, but
cold medicine.
I know
so
you have.
Nothing I
why
can
can't
do.
you take cold medicine?
It interacts with my anti-epileptics. It's like trip. It's but not good.
Not the fun trip.
No.
Not like.
It's like there's
like
something
the time,
really wrong with my body right now. Kind of tripping.
Yeah, it's the kind of tripping where like when we were living in Chandler and I watched the demons crawl out of our big screen TV. It's that kind of tripping.
It's the kind of tripping where you meet the Hat Man and then remember you owe him $50.
And also I'm like can't move my body.
Oh no! Like, so you had like full body paralysis, like a sleep paralysis thing.
No. When I take cold medicine with my anti-epileptics, it's like I'm so severely drunk that I can't even stand up.
No, thank
I
you.
just immediately fall right back onto the couch.
No, thank you.
So I'm like crawling into bed, and I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me until I told my doctor that I had a cold and I was taking this medicine. She was like, "Stop it immediately!" I was like, "Okay, fuck, I didn't know. I just have a cold."
The way you described that delirium sounds like me the day I took 1,500 milligrams of edibles.
Oh my god, 1,500?
I've done that?
It was the first day I took edibles.
Oh my god.
And I... yeah!
That's concerning.
Yeah, so,
okay, not as concerning as walking into a room and going, "Do you want some?" and then tripping into a K-hole because you've never seen it before.
I thought it was Coke. Okay, I was just handed a beer and a straw.
I have almost made that mistake before. And I literally went like, wait, this is Coke, right? And they were like, no, it's Ket. And I was like, no.
I didn't know. And these people had been tripping on ketamine for weeks. So the mountain that they gave me seemed normal. And then my boyfriend at the time walked into the room and was like, she's never done ketamine before. And it was right after I sniffed it. Right, it was like, she's never done ketamine. And the person holding the mirror went, oh, fuck, sit down right now. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, that was your other surprise for today. I bought you beer.
Beer!
Look, we got dabs, we got beer.
We got dabs, beer. I still got a little bit of this. We've still got some of the rum that you purchased for me. We still have the meme sake. We're good today.
Dude.
We're just missing Florida Man.
Fucking Howlerhead.
Yes.
And bottled Coca-Cola.
Okay.
So fun.
Like the Mexican Coke with
Mexican
the real sugar?
Coke. The good stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
I'll have to tell that to Floor Lead at work, because he's the one who introduced us to Howlerhead.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay and Pepe.
Yeah, that's right.
You fuck asses.
It's been a month. Sorry, homies.
Sorry, homies. I played Fortnite with the elder child and Pepe this morning.
And Pepe was probably like, where the hell is the podcast?
Yes, literally exactly that, yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing okay.
They're fine.
They're Hispanic, so...
Jay's working a lot.
Like me, I'm also just waiting for them to get a hair up their ass and be like, hey, go to Mexico. And I'm like, can't do that to me. I've been here 5 generations, shithead.
Yeah, I'm 3rd.
There's literally a town in Texas named after one of my ancestors.
I have an island.
You have an island?
I have an island.
That's
do you want me to show you the island?
I do want to see the island.
All right, let me do this then. Let me come down here and find one of my Opera browsers that I've got fucking 4 of. Opera.
Fopera. So we can lay claim to this motherfucker, right?
Supposedly somehow, but I will tell you about it. Don't say my last name out loud.
It's where?
There it is.
Oh, we gotta claim this motherfucker.
Look at where it is.
I don't care. Look at this motherfucker.
Look at where it is.
That's fine.
Look at how fucking far you are from places.
That's fine.
We have to get down.
We'll put an airfield on the island. One of us will get certified.
It's too small.
Really?
It's too small. There's one building on the island. It's a weather station. It's checked in on by the British and by, I think, the Scottish from time to time.
Well, then maybe that's where we need to put the lighthouse.
But look, we'd have to get to here.
Oh, God.
And then take a boat to there.
This is so wonderful.
Why can't we come from the other continent?
I mean, we could, but it's even farther.
And
like we'd have to come from like here.
Argentina.
Okay.
Santa Catarina, Brazil.
Wild.
So we'd have to go from there, or from this is much closer. This is the closest place we could come from. But hold on, you gotta see it. It's literally like it's just a rock. Like it's literally just a rock. Let me see. How do I do the
layers?
Here we go. What?
Layers?
Where are you seeing that?
Down there at the bottom in the mapping area?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Oh, interesting.
That's it. That's the whole thing right there. There's no dock. There might be a small dock because like I said, there's one weather building.
It must be those squares.
You're seeing squares.
No, the green squares right there.
Here?
Yeah. Oh no, I was incorrect.
Oh, it just looks like a bunch of moss.
Is that moss or some kind of weird mineral deposit?
I don't know.
We find out there's a fuckload of uranium on this island and we make all the money.
I know, right? But yeah, so that's the island.
I like how it just says blank day impassable for the impassable part of the mountain. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just bring a few 100 tons of TNT and level the bitch out.
Now,
that'd be cool.
how do I measure things? I don't remember how to measure. Yeah, there's the fucking coordinates.
Yeah. That's fine. It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Boom! Right there. Okay, hold on. Island spanning 35 square miles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Research station peaks at that height.
Oh, wow.
It's a very small, random rock in the middle of the ocean.
But it's yours.
It is mine. You were correct. I will get there one day.
Oh, those are boobs.
Hey!
Nice. I
No.
would immediately turn my head.
So, speaking of, this is going to loop into the motorcycle class now, because I
Okay.
saw you in my peripheral do it.
Mhm.
I had the best peripheral vision out of everybody in that class. I identified the card fully at 60 degrees.
Good.
I was like, I know what that is.
Good. But yes, so here's the island.
The island.
35 square miles. One fucking building.
Home.
Okay, three buildings.
It's-
4
yeah.
buildings? 3 buildings and a Miranda.
Okay. 4 buildings.
Yeah, okay.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4.
4.
And then that fucking thing.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. No!
You live here now.
We will. One day. Oh, look, birds!
Oh yeah,
Birds can make it!
we live here now.
Those are boobies.
Those blue-footed boobies?
No, that's a blue-footed booby.
That's a blue-footed booby.
There's a lot of other kinds of boobies.
But I rather the bluefoot because they're fun. See, look at them.
These guys are mad.
With their blue little feet
With-
and their
yeah.
blue little house.
Oh!
Blue their windows.
Is that a
and blue
waterfall?
Corvette.
Do we get a waterfall?
Uh-huh.
We're boring into the
It
mountain right
looks
there.
like-
Okay, I'm fine with that. We're gonna James Bondville in this shit. Oh shit!
Oh shit, penguins! Fucking penguins!
Oh dude, we definitely need to claim this island.
It's the Robin Williams penguin.
It's the Robin Williams
Emperor
penguin.
penguin?
It's the Robin Williams penguin.
It's an emperor penguin.
It's the Robin Williams penguin.
I know.
Because it was the
I
only
know.
emperor penguin in that movie.
Happy Feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, there's a barge.
Yeah. That's not a barge.
Oh, they have a flag! Nope, that's a sign. Never mind.
Enjoy your stay.
That's my new family crest. I don't care what anybody says.
Alright.
I'm down. It's a booby skeleton.
It's a booby skeleton. Absolutely. That's so cool. Ooh, we can fight seals!
We can fight seals.
We can open up Club Seal.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we ever talk about that joke?
No. Club Seal.
Yeah, opening up like a club
Yeah.
and just calling it Club Seal. Just
You have to get Seal to perform the first
Oh!
night.
Yes. There's a cave with a hole in the top. See, these are all new pictures to me. I haven't looked since pre-COVID.
Wow. And these photos were taken during COVID.
Yes, right at the beginning. There's a video too. Look at that. Wow.
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 Damn, there's a lot more photos. There's so many more photos now. Yep, there's a fucking there it is.
That's a pretty good waterfall.
That's a pretty good
We're gonna have to
waterfall.
put a safety net across that bitch, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Look at these people freeloading on our island.
How dare you with your feet out
With
on
your
my
feet
island?
out, you fucking shit kickers on my future sofa.
What is that?
Like a bird
Like a mailbox?
feeder.
Oh, probably one of those bird boxes. Yeah, I've seen those. It's like
I thought it was attached to the window.
it is. It's on the outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bird feeder, so you can watch the birds through the window.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
okay.
assume.
Oh,
that's
like
what
that
it
video
is.
of the cat attacking the
Yeah.
squirrel in the box attached. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So that's the island.
Ta-da!
So many cat videos.
Look at.
Oh
look
my
at-
god, there's a
look
lot of that bitch that's underwater.
at- Yeah.
And then it just kind of drops into a
And
shell.
then it just kind of drops into death.
No, that dark spot is where it just decides to go straight down.
Yeah. Look. Is that a volcano?
Yeah.
Is that a volcano?
Yeah, actually, they probably are.
Okay. There's that too. That's close by.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
That almost looks like Japan, just underwater.
It does.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but Japan was underwater at one point, and will be again.
Yeah. Well. One day we'll lose Florida. It'll be fine.
Let's look at Madagascar and compare it to your Madagascar.
Well, it's
Ah,
much
yeah.
larger, as you can clearly see.
All right. How's that look?
No,
No.
Horrible.
Not quite. Okay.
no. I must have been thinking of a different island.
Hapan.
Philippines. He looks like South
That's what
Korea.
it looks like, kind of.
No, he looks like North and South
Yeah.
Korea. Look at you with your bones out.
Look at me with my bones out. Story time.
Yep. Let's talk about how your bones came out.
Yeah.
Shall we open the...
Oh,
To make
yeah,
sure
we
it's-
should probably continue to make sure that...
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really close today. Should I turn the gain down? I'm going to turn this
We're
down.
all loud. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll put it right back to where it
I
was
feel like
then.
it's where it's in between us. It's
Mostly.
in the middle.
It's mostly.
You're the quiet one.
Yeah.
I'm so quiet. I can't help it. loud when I don't know I'm being loud, and I'm quiet when I don't know I'm being...
Me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So Monday Night Rain. Monday Night Rain.
He knows I'm mad because you wrecked the bike.
It still works.
You saw
No shit, it still worked. I didn't, like, stop and look at it, but
Okay.
I can fucking put 2 and 2 together because his chromosome count is higher than his IQ.
That's false. I have a 117 IQ according to the test I took.
117?
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's better than average.
Yeah, but...
It's above average, but not quite genius level. I'm like 6 points off a genius or something.
all them brain cells and you still can't stop doing stupid shit.
That's the ADHD.
That's right, blame it on something else. Blame
Blame
it on
it-
your neurological disorders.
I will, because facts.
Yes.
So Monday Night Rain, Tuesday morning, wake up, grab a brush, put a little makeup, get prepped, kiss her goodbye, leave. Here's where I fucked up. Dad. Here's where I fucked up. I didn't take the road. I took the grass. I went out the grass. Right there at the end of the parking lot.
You actually went through the grass.
I went through the grass
on a bike.
on a bike.
You're a fucking retard.
Yes, but I made it through the grass. I got onto the road. Divot. Hit divot. Slip fall.
Someone didn't lift their ass off the fucking bike when they took that divot.
Yes, I did, and I think that might be problem number 2. Because then I lessened all the weight on the back tire, and back tire decided to go, fuck you! And I went left. And down. Real fast.
Did you parallel it or did you 45 it?
Split the difference.
Okay.
It 45 went down and then slipped a little more. So I landed hip, elbow, hand, roll. But I couldn't roll because it was on my ankle. Lucky for me, there was a tow truck driver parked right here.
Because there usually is. Because someone's getting fucking towed around here like every week.
Yeah. So he saw it happen, flipped all of the lights on, and then parked to block the road right next to where I
that
went
dude's
down.
a fucking bro.
That dude's a fucking bro. So I yanked my foot out from under the bike, sat there for a minute, had a conversation with this man, don't remember half of it, and then he was like, do you want help getting your bike up? And I was like, yes, please, thank you. Called work, told him, drop the bike, might be in, might not be in. Don't know yet. And they were like, okay, fine, we get it. You dropped your bike. So
Especially if you called Tony.
I did.
Yeah, so Tony's going to be like, ooh.
Yeah. So the gentleman and I picked the bike up. I put the kickstand down. I fired it back up. It was still running. It was fine. I pulled my helmet off at that point, and then the guy was like, because he heard my phone call with Tony, and he was like, so what are you going to do? And I was like, I'm going to go home. Like, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, where's home? And I just pointed at the building. And he was like, oh, shit, you're right here. And I was like, yeah, I just got to go this way through this road and then around, and it's fine. And he's like, all right, cool. Well, be safe?
Yeah,
like,
be safe.
So I drove the bike back through, parked it, came inside, went into the bedroom, and she was like...
It was like literally 4 minutes later. Like, it was not a long time. I thought he forgot something.
Yeah.
So
she was
fast.
confused. And then I was like, no, I fell. And then I stripped down real quick, fast,
And then that's when you saw...
I can't see it. It's on the underside of my elbow.
So she saw...
She saw it.
And you screamed, I'm sure.
No, I went...
Yeah, she went... and was like... And I was like, what? And she was like, go look in the mirror. So I came into the bathroom, and I went like that. And it's just... I have a photo. And
I don't need to see this.
Yes, you do.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's surprisingly... There was no blood.
It did not... It just all sat inside of it. It, like... I don't know.
There is a skin
bubbled on
flap.
itself. Oh, I forgot about the flap.
Do you want to see it or not?
Fuck it. Just... I hate you so
It's not that bad!
It's not that bad.
And
Now-
I hate gore.
I chunked my arm on my car door.
Okay.
It actually came out. This little bit right here is all that was attached to it,
Oh.
so it was going to die. but it was thick enough that it would have been like, you need to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
I chewed it off.
Oh, what the fuck,
Oh, I
bro?
I had like alarm bells the entire time. Like this is, you're eating a person. You can't fucking do this.
Hun.
And it was
Please don't vomit.
like
Oh my goodness.
every time my teeth touched my skin,
Stop!
Okay.
it was like an electric shock to my brain.
Yeah.
It was fucked
I'm
up.
gonna fucking puke.
So when
Stop!
I see that, that's all I could think of.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah.
I could fucking think
So-
of.
Naked, I jumped my ass in the shower, pulled the shower head off, and I rinsed it as best I could. While she got dressed
Gosh, oh
grabbed
no.
you.
and grabbed me clothes, and then she took my ass to the hospital, right?
Which is thankfully right across the fucking
Which is
That's
literally
the
across the
same way.
street. Yeah. So
Less than that.
I also
Yeah.
the part of the adrenaline dumped out of me while I was here, so I puked in the toilet, and then we got dressed and we left. So we got to the hospital and checked in, told them what happened. Everybody was like, "Let me see it." So I just kind of was like this, and then like multiple people came into like the little check-in room, and they were just like, "Who?" And then they leave. Like,
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
That's what happened on
It's
the
great.
leg.
It was a slow day.
Walked by, was like,
It was a slow day.
it was 4:45 in the morning.
yeah, it was.
It was
very
hella early. So they get me checked in, print all my little stickers, and then we sit in the waiting room and we're chilling, and I feel the rest of the adrenaline start to dump out of
Oh
me.
no.
I feel the rest of the adrenaline start to dump out of me. So I'm sitting there, and I remember saying something about things are spinning. I need a minute.
Something really not. You just said like I'm not feeling well or something. Like that was it. And I was like, yeah, probably not.
She got up to walk 20 feet to grab a tiny trash
Not
can
even
for
20
me.
feet.
Yeah, 15
Okay.
feet. Because
Well, he was already throwing up.
apparently I was already throwing up. I blacked out before that.
Yeah,
And then I woke up on the floor.
yeah.
Because I passed out.
You haven't seen
And
it yet?
no, he wasn't paying attention. I passed out and went face to the floor.
Yeah.
And broke my tooth. You want to take a guess at where we found my fucking tooth?
In your poop?
No. In my lip.
Let's see.
It gouged my lower lip open and shoved itself down in there. And it came out 2 hours later in the ER. I also have stitches on my chin.
Yeah, busted that too.
Busted my chin. So there's 2 stitches on my chin. There's 8 stitches on my arm. These are my first stitches ever.
And he's missing half his tooth.
And I'm missing half my tooth.
Well, we have it.
Yeah, we put it in a
kept
glove. It's tied up in a glove next to the cat testicles and grandma's ashes.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
certainly
and a vial
household.
of your blood.
And a vial of my blood because they took too much blood.
They
Yeah,
just
I remember
extra.
that.
No, it's a new vial from the hospital.
God.
Yeah.
So this is twice now you've had a hospital take too much blood from you. And
Yes.
you're
No,
like,
they
here
just
you go.
do extra, just in case. They do that when you did get,
If a hospital
Arrested,
hands
too.
me a vial of my blood and says this is your leftovers, I'm going to chug it like a shot in front of them and then walk away.
it was actually pretty
I mean,
warm
yeah.
when I first picked it up.
Still body temperature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
lukewarm shot of blood.
so then at noon I went.
I have
To
anything on my tongue?
so then at noon I went to the dentist and they took an X-ray. They X-rayed my lip. There's still they couldn't tell if it was just swollen tissue or if there's more teeth fragments in my lip.
Yeah.
But it is still a little swollen. I can still feel the ball. I was chewing on it all yesterday. Just
Stop it!
It's gotten a lot better. Today, it's not that bad.
That's fucking queer. Hey, Patches, can you move for me, buddy?
Move.
Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. That's right. Let me rub your dumb ass so I can grab a beer.
All right.
Yeah!
Give me one too. Thank you. Would you like to partake?
No,
Oh,
instinctively doing it for
motherfucker.
you. except
What'd you
for
do?
now.
Did you just stab yourself with something?
while I was at the motorcycle course that I failed, I had a cigarette,
Okay.
and there's that like little ramp area.
Yes.
Okay, it's pretty big concrete. thing.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about
I
this.
put
yeah.
my cigarette up on top, and I went inside to grab like my helmet or something. Came back and the cigarette had blown away. So I grabbed the bottom rail and went to lift my foot up, and I didn't catch my heel up high enough, and just like kind of went and brought myself all at once, and I slammed my fucking kneecap right against the corner of the concrete.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's sensitive as shit right now.
Can you grab the bottle opener from the side of the... Yes. Thank you.
As your lady, when you said grab me a beer, it's just like, my
No,
job.
I'm not...
Well, it's much better than when I'm around. He just smashes the bottle against my head and screams, "Give me another beer, faggot."
There you go. That's what I would do.
Bitch!
Out of love. Out of love.
Bitch!
Are you okay over there?
No, I'm actually having an issue right now because I'm just mentally retarded.
It happens. So, shout out to KUPD.
Everyone knows this is an Arizona podcast at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Flo Rida Man
yeah,
may have a space that we can move into
for the podcast.
at his new job, which is
What?
literally like their whole shtick is they have podcast rooms for people to come in professionally record in. Like he's got a whole like fucking sound producer room, the glass to go through and everything. It's like an old radio studio.
So we don't all have to sit around one microphone.
Basically,
Huh?
they got good quality cameras.
It's an
too.
old radio studio?
No, it looks like an
Oh,
old
okay.
radio
I was going to
studio.
say, is it the old KUPD Guadalupe location?
No, it's on 24th Street and
Okay,
like
street, I'm in.
something.
Street, I'm in.
Well, just the hood.
Compared to the avenues?
No, yeah. Like, have you ever been down 7th Street at night?
No, I don't go out at night.
Well,
I don't go out.
Florida Man and I, we were fucking, like, getting high as shit. we were leaving the arcade. We're high as fuck in my car, and we rolled down Van Buren.
Oh, nice.
We went down Van Buren at, like, 2 a.m.
Hi.
Because there was we were taking surface streets. There wasn't nothing going on. And it's like a surreal experience.
I know.
The amount of people that just don't move as you're going down that street is so fucking creepy. It's like you're in the back rooms. 7th Street is like the same thing. 16th Street, the same thing. 24th Street and Camelback is where there's like a ton of businesses or whatever. But as soon as you get out of that little business hub, it's all hood. It's bad hood. It's like fucking, you say the wrong thing, you get shot hood.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. I love
Very
it.
nice.
Anyway, I got the collectible glass too.
Did you?
Yeah, I was part of the
myself.
first 98
What's wrong with you?
that ordered.
I'm a moron.
Yeah.
We just got done talking about how fucking retarded I am. And now the titties are out!
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. kidding.
Almost
Her
finished.
turn.
I know. I saw the wheels turn. That's why I said I'm kidding.
Your turn? Come on. Yeah! Woo! Look at those cigarette burn marks!
No, it was a smiley.
Yeah.
God, you're such a shit.
It's a smiley underneath a razor cut.
You're a moron, you know that? I love you, but you're like grade
man.
A fucking Pete
What's
Turner.
wrong with a little bit of blood play from time to time?
Listen, there are certain things that you say that I want to comment on, but I feel like it's a little too far for me to comment on.
Okay. Look, I'm drinking a beer. Are you proud of me, Dad?
Yeah.
What? Say it. Yeah, I know you want to,
he
but you're not
hates
sure.
You look like, because he made a blood play comment, okay?
Okay.
I know a trans girl named Amber.
Okay.
You look phenomenally close to how she looks now. After she's transitioned, she's beautiful. She's way in the
Also,
blood
I
play.
look like a dude.
No. If that's the way you want to take it, then please, by all means.
Ooh.
Anyway,
God.
so she's into blood play,
Ah.
and he made that comment, and I looked over at you, and my brain saw Amber immediately, and I just went, it
I
makes
know,
sense.
You kept getting what? Say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know?
Like, literally, I was like, it makes sense now.
All right.
It was like, holy shit. Now I kind of see it. I get where they're coming from now. I guess people just like to be hurt for whatever reason.
It's fun.
I guess.
I'm going to pull an ingrown nipple out of your hair with a fucking tweezer. Yes, the nipple is going to come out of your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I'm going to pull the hair, and at the very end, there will be a superfluous nipple where there should be a root.
It'd be like Shrek pulling a candle out of his ear.
Yes.
We need more. They're making a 5th Shrek movie.
I thought they already had 5.
I swear I saw something about Shrek 5.
After they make 2, I'm done. The 3rd is unnecessary, and the 4th is definitely double unnecessary.
Shrek 5 coming out in 2026.
Huh.
Stupid.
Wow. Wow. They made... The first film was in 2001.
Yeah.
Second film was 2004.
Mm-hmm.
They made 2 films in 2007. The third and a Christmas special. And then they made a 5th movie called Shrek Forever After in 2010. Yep. So this is the 6th installment now.
See, I thought there was 5 already.
6 movies. It's ridiculous.
It's money grab.
It's funny. I think they're funny. I'm not going to be like the kind of person who like goes and pays for a film or whatever. Because he saw Beetlejuice 2.
Yeah.
I saw Beetlejuice 2. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny.
It was fine.
You did not enjoy it.
I did not.
It was fine.
I came into that film with the expectations that they were going to try and mirror the campiness of the 1980s film.
Yeah.
And that made it much more enjoyable.
Okay.
Because I expected it to be stupid.
Yeah. That probably would have changed my outlook on it.
If there was a 3rd film, I probably wouldn't see it.
Yeah. No. See, once you get past 2, it's just...
This was supposed
James
to be
Bond
the 3rd.
is like the weird exception.
Yeah.
Well, I know where you're coming from, and that's a yes and no, and it's a yes and no
That's
because...
why they did the claymation part of number 2.
Well, yes, but you also...
They did
the fucking TV show in the 80s,
Which was
like right after the original film.
Which was ass.
Oh yeah, it sucked.
It was ass.
But they had the fucking Beetlejuice mobile.
They did.
It was a great thing. Somebody recreated it. And, like, took it to a couple shows. It looked goofy as shit.
Nice.
You know the Batcopter was supposed to be here at Barrett Jackson, but they had to cancel
Really?
because it had a cracked windshield.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So the Batmobile showed up, but not the Batcopter.
There's a gentleman right around the corner from the airport, Scottsdale Airport.
Yeah.
He's one of those like fuck you businessmen, whatever. Inside of his office, he just has a miniature auto collection. So he's got like an Austin Healey. He's got one of the original Batmobiles. Like they made 3 Batmobiles for the original like 1960 series. Then they made 10 replicas directly after the series so they could go on shows.
Yeah.
This is one of those 10 replicas, like the 10 original replicas. So that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
But they're in a building like where no one can see them, and I'm like, this is cool as fuck, man. Why don't you have these in a museum somewhere? What's going on?
Show them off.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Fucking Ding Dong has that 89 Shelby.
Yep.
I mean, they only made 1,500 of them. The only people who are going to know what it is are people who are car guys, so everyone's slowing down to be like, ooh. And that's great. Take it out on the road. Drive it every day. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
The Martin Automobile Museum is like the one exception to the rule where I feel like, okay, well, you have this phenomenal collection and it rotates and you actually take them out every now and then instead of just letting them rot.
Yeah.
Which is cooler. I like that. There's fucking shit that I'll never see again in there. A Norwegian princess from 1917 or some shit had a limousine, a Model A limousine. It's in that museum.
The fuck?
You can sit in that car. They let you sit in it.
That's
So I
amazing.
just sat there and was like, man, I'm the fanciest bitch in this fucking building right now, aren't I? Fuck. It's otherworldly. It's like all the fucking seats are like silk, really soft silk. It's wild, dude. Fucking almost 200-year-old car. Just chilling. Hanging out like it's a thing to do.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like that's like the owner of Doug's Bugs and Bunnies has a bunch of old school Volkswagens.
Yeah.
I told you I got to sit in Herbie.
Yeah. I feel like the only other museum that let me do that, I was a kid. It was the Phoenix Fire Department Museum.
Okay.
In like downtown Mesa. They let
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My aunt had like a daycare facility that she ran out of her house, and they just let us walk around, and they were like, you want to sit in the fire truck? Go sit in the fire truck. I was like, fuck
You can do that now.
yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I want to go sit in the fire truck. I'm a big boy, and I want the wee-woo siren.
Do it. Like, no, the firemen come in their trucks and shop at Winco, and like sometimes get calls in the middle of their shopping and just like, here's our cart, we're coming back. And then run to their
I love
calls.
it.
But like you can just go and ask and be like, can I sit in your truck?
Well,
And if
just
they're
do that
like,
sometimes.
yeah, why
they'll
not?
just-
Like, can I get a picture of your fire truck?
Yeah, and they'll
I am
also
a big autistic boy, and I like the big red fire truck.
You know, fire trucks. You don't listen to the morning show as often as I do. They were talking about fire trucks the other day.
Firebucks.
You can buy old like decommissioned fire
I
trucks for like
almost
nothing.
bought one.
For like $15,000. You can get an old.
It was a
old fire truck.
1968 fire truck.
Was it a ladder truck or not?
No, it was like the full. It was like a utility. In the 60s, it was weird.
Yeah.
It was a mix between like the full. It didn't have a nozzle. It had like the interior water tank and the hose that they'd run to, but it also had like a bunch of utility parts on it and shit.
Sure.
But 1968, guy wanted $14,000 for it. It was in the whatchamacallit, the Airstream. You remember Airstream trailers?
Yeah.
There was an Airstream dealership in Scottsdale right next to the fucking airport, and he was getting ready to go out of business, and he just had to get rid of the fire truck, and I was this close to being like, hey, Pops, I need a loan. I need a loan right now. It's important.
It's uber important.
Oh, are you kidding? I would have parked that bitch in front of my house and taken the kids on rides, whatever they wanted. Be like, yeah, let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
Hey, look at the community, motherfucker. Let's do something with this. I'll meet you at the community center. We're going to the pool.
Holmberg almost bought one. They found one for like, I think it was like $15,000, and it was a ladder truck.
Oh, so
it had the extent. Yeah. They found it online. It was like docked somewhere in a yard in like Coolidge.
Oh, Jesus.
But they
Sounds
wanted like
about right.
$15,000 for it, and because I mean they were doing all this research on the show.
Oh, sure.
Like, live.
Because they were like, oh, this is something that because the autistic hyperfixation. Fucking Holmberg is just an undiagnosed autistic guy.
We know this, and we love him.
Yeah, we do. Thanks again for the beer, Holmberg.
Thank you, buddy. Now I just need some more AEW tickets.
Yeah, no shit.
They're gonna be here next month. This month.
Dude, there's like so much shit happening. Fucking Gabriel Iglesias is coming in March, and I want to go see him.
Okay. Maybe, but you remember how I was telling you about Josh Wolf, the comedian?
Yes.
And he takes
Love.
love.
Yeah, the late night shows.
The late night shows. He pops
He pops mushrooms and goes and fucking
Yeah.
rambles.
Okay. Holmberg is trying to talk him into coming and doing Holmberg's Happy Ending at the end of the year, and he said live on air 2 days ago, if he is able to convince Josh to come do the end of the year comedy show, they'll both do mushrooms.
Fuck. Oh my god, I would love to see John's bald ass waddle on stage high as fuck on mushrooms and just ramble, bro.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Because when Josh does them, he doesn't microdose.
No, he takes
He
the
takes
whole, like,
3 grams and goes for it.
wacky, dude. So much mushrooms. 3 asshole
3
grams.
whole
I've
ass
done,
grams.
like triple that one
I've
night before.
I have only seen mushrooms one time.
Oh, that reminds me.
Thank your brother for allowing me to see those.
Yeah, they're still in my car. Yeah, they're old
It's
as
been
fuck.
3 years!
4, 5, 6. 6 years. It's been 6 years. So I have 6-year-old mushrooms just chilling in my car.
Why?
Because I refuse to get rid of them.
But he also doesn't take them.
Yeah. Because they're 6 years old.
Would that make them worse or
Yeah!
bad? I don't know how
Like,
this works.
way bad.
Yeah.
They would make them way bad. You'd have, like, the worst trip, dude.
Damn.
But it's funny because you gave me a look when I mentioned that I did, like, 1,500 milligrams of weed on my first day.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll do like 25 max.
Milligrams?
You for sure ate
Yeah.
a lot more of that. I've never brownie
No
the other
way.
night. Yes, huh? Because
No.
the
Brownies
whole
are
thing
fucking
is
full of
100
weed, dude.
milligrams.
That whole brownie
you
was
ate-
100 milligrams. I took 2 little bits of the corners.
It wasn't little bits.
They were
It
mild
was
bits.
Not little bits.
They were
Anyway,
bits.
so
I took the corners.
fucking the dispensary that he goes to, Soulflower, they used to have like these 5 packs of mini brownies like you get from Little Debbie.
Yeah.
They were 100 milligrams each.
Nice.
I got 3 tubes on sale.
Nice.
And I didn't know jack shit about edibles.
Did you eat all of them?
I ate
course you
all
did.
of them in a
good.
single sitting,
No.
girl. And then I'm in a Discord call with my at the time girlfriend, And I am like...
Was this the black English girl?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, quiet. So she texts me. And I'm like, I grab my phone and I look and she goes, why are you being so quiet? And I'm just in the middle of my bed, wiggling like this. And I just went, if I stop moving, my heart will explode.
The first time that I smoked weed, that's how I felt.
I was like, if I stop moving, my heart's gonna fucking explode.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
No, I was like, if I lay down, I'm gonna die. If I'm not laying down, I'm gonna die. Like, I couldn't figure
You have to
out.
be at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Well, I just kept moving.
Literally, like, no pillows. I'm in the, like, there's a divot in the bed from where my fat ass has been for so long, and I'm just going the whole fucking time.
I should text you. Why are you being so quiet?
Yeah, like, or she was mute.
Oh, okay.
She didn't.
Okay.
She was like so autistic.
You have
her
to fucking give me this information before you tell me.
Well, okay. Here's my question though: was she mute or?
No,
we know how that ended.
It's an autism thing.
Okay.
It's like a social autism.
I know it is an autism
no,
thing.
it's like it's a social autism thing where it's just like no, doesn't work.
Okay, because after in the end of all
No,
that,
I remember.
After we found out what was actually going on, it always made me think maybe they were being quiet.
No, that was real.
Okay.
I confirmed that.
Okay.
It was like nothing. There was nothing.
How do you confirm that?
How do you confirm that from across the pond?
Trust me when I say there was nothing.
Okay.
It was one of those situations where it's like shit or get off the pot, and there was nothing. So.
Okay. Got you.
Fair.
I feel that.
Feel better?
No!
Okay.
Not the slightest!
Hey! You're not the one with 10 stitches across their body.
No, I'm not. You're right. I just have a dent in my skull from where I had stitches.
Well, so does younger sister. She didn't get stitches, but she has a dent. I don't know if it's in her skull, but she has a skin bubble from when I hit her in the head with a rock. So...
Skin bubble?
So,
Yeah.
basically, your skull, the way your skin and your muscle, like, attaches to your skull, it forms directly around it.
Yeah.
So, you can kind of see it here because it happened when I was, like, really young.
Yeah.
That dent is just where the skin goes in because
Gotcha.
there's an actual push in my skull. So I would imagine it's the same thing, where it's probably a bigger one.
Yeah, it's
so
just,
it's just like
up here.
It's like a soft spot.
No, it's not even soft. It's like just a hard little ball of rolled skin.
Interesting. So strange. That's a cyst now.
Yeah. I was thinking, that's why I was like, skin bubble, maybe.
That's a cyst now.
Probably.
But
Every now and
Oh
then
my-
she'll scratch her head and she'll be like, "Oh yeah,
I
that."
can't share this story because it's not my story to share. But I recently learned that apparently a large number of men, because your tailbone, you were supposed to have a tail.
Yes.
There was a tail there. Where you can't.
We were all conceived as females with tails, but
Yes, literally. Like, okay. Apparently, men have an issue where a hair will start to grow right in that little like top bit where the ass ends and like the tailbone ends. Yeah.
Okay. Really?
They will start to like grow wrong and become ingrown, and because you sit down, you normally end up sitting in that area.
Yeah.
It gets pushed into your body and becomes a cyst, and you have to go through a fucking 6-hour surgery to get it fixed.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't
really
sit for too long because the ex-wife kicked me right on the tip of the tailbone with cowboy boots on once.
Oh.
She went to kick me and I tried to move, and just the way I moved and the way she was kicking lined up perfectly, so her boot and my tailbone hit head on.
Nice.
So I can't sit in certain positions for longer than like 5 minutes.
You probably have one of those.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You,
You feel like exploring my ass later?
you should talk to
Sure.
a doctor about
I
that.
kind of
mean,
like.
if you're going to peg it, my one video.
Okay, I'll
That's
make
fine.
sure we
Yeah.
do that.
No problem.
I kind of dislocated my toe.
You're gonna be so mad in a month when you get a video at 2 a.m. and
I'm posting it into my porn chat full of furries, like, immediately, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay. Make sure we're both wearing masks.
Oh my god, please, they get the puppy masks, they'll eat that shit up. They'll be like, is this you? And they're like, I'll never tell.
I can't do that.
Too bad.
Well, no, I guess I could as long as I get rid of it or hide it really well. So we went to the gay parade this year
The gay, yes.
with the kids.
Yeah.
There was a group in the parade
That had the puppy
had
gear
the
on.
puppy gear
Yeah.
on, and the elder child is all about doing cosplay and stuff. And I buy her all those blank ass masks so that she can make her own like animal masks.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
She's made some pretty good ones for what they are.
She wanted the fucking dog mask, didn't she?
She saw one and was like, "How do I get one of those?" And I was like,
No.
"You don't.
You don't. Yeah.
You're not even a teenager yet. You don't
Like,
get
those
no.
Those are that, like.
Yeah, no, we all thought
sorry.
my youngest sister was going to be a furry because she, like, 1 year asked for full wolf
Nice.
To be
for
fair,
her birthday. And we were like, no way. How far do we support this?
Listen.
To be fair,
nothing.
your
wrong
youngest
with
sister
furries.
has
It's the dog
two
fuckers.
characters from Beastars perfectly
No,
done on her wall.
I'm attracted to that
I
show.
They
When
did
I
a good
saw
job.
that she...
They did a
Oh,
really
Rabbit
good job.
Girl.
No,
Rabbit.
it's just like she. But when I saw that those were the first characters she painted on her wall, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. She was like, right? And I was like, oh,
At least it
Emily.
At least it wasn't the dog from
Do you-
fucking
wait.
Full Metal
It's
Alchemist.
fine.
Do you want to put the character? Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
Come
But,
She's
um,
not going to listen to this.
Fucking Mina Tucker is painted
Even
on the
if
wall.
she
and
does,
you're like,
she knows that we're talking about her. She's my youngest sister.
Yeah, but nobody else, our
they don't know
audience.
me.
Oh my
That's
god,
true.
my
You
mom
still need a
tried to
nickname
figure
for
out
this
what
show.
our podcast is.
That's very funny.
It is really funny. She tried to coax me into telling her, and I was like, I don't think you need to hear any of this.
She needs a nickname for the show.
I'm Fingus, or one of the...
Yeah, you're Fingus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's
Well,
Irish.
Okay, but we're all Dingus, Pingus, whatever, but like you're also Kai, I'm also Swithbert.
Hole.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
What?
Hole?
Why?
Because I'm an asshole.
Because, okay.
Um,
Anyway,
Noodle.
Noodle
We
is
can go with
also
Noodle.
funny.
Noodle's good.
I think we should refer to you from now on as the apprentice.
Okay. Whatever you want to call me. I don't give a fuck.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright.
Bless you.
Noodle, the apprentice.
Noodle,
We're
the
here with the
apprentice.
apprentice once again. She's here to tell us about her new potion mix.
Okay.
So we'll have Noodle the apprentice,
Yeah.
Kai the criminal, Florida man.
Flo Rida Man. That's just it.
and-
Flo Rida Man.
Well, Florida Dale Gribble. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
And then I'm just Swithbert. That's just
And Kai?
With
and
the
Kai.
magician.
No, I haven't touched cards since.
Counting.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
how I know him.
I know. I heard.
That's how well I know this motherfucker.
County 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Give it 2 years. We'll fucking get picked up doing something stupid at a pride parade, I'm sure, and we'll have to do 24 hours in the tank.
Well, I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. But yeah.
I took Florida Man down 4th Avenue, and I pointed out the jail to him, and I told him about how it goes underground and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took him all the way out to 35th Avenue in Buckeye, and I showed him all
Oh,
the shit.
fuck. All
And
right.
he was like, this is the most dystopian, nightmaric shit I could
Yeah.
ever experience. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because we went like kind of late. We went around 6 o'clock, so the sun was already starting to go down.
Yeah.
There's no lights.
I know.
There's nothing.
So she knows.
I've been there.
Yeah, okay. So
Like,
we
for a lot of reasons.
listen, sister, you and me both. So we all have experience. Like, you try to figure out where that place is at night, and you don't like have muscle memory, you're not
Yeah.
gonna find it.
No.
I literally went right into the fucking work furlough parking lot. I knew exactly.
You knew right where to go.
I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn it.
No.
Shit. 7 years later, and I'm here again.
Ah, the bad old days.
Fucking hell. That's an experience that I never want to have again.
Especially when it rained and all of our door frames turned into showers.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Ugh.
fuck.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
It was awesome.
So
Season?
we
Yeah.
were
Nice.
monsoon season for us in there happened to be during one of the worst of the years.
Well, it might have been one of the years I went to pick someone up there.
It like rained so hard it started to flood everything.
Mm-hmm.
and the lightning actually struck the building.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the power went off for like 3 seconds and then shot back on.
Okay.
And they like made us all lock down immediately, and they were like, "All right, nobody move. Everyone stay where you are.
Everybody stop walking.
Yeah.
Yep, stop walking, go to your cells, and stay there until further notice." It's like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. It woke me out of a dead sleep.
I just went, "Jesus fucking Christ!" like all loud, and then the thunder hit, so
Yeah.
everyone woke up, and it was like, "Oh, no one's sleeping now."
Yeah. That's okay. They had
No.
AMC on, so we get to watch zombies.
One summer I went to pick up someone there, and there were power lines down the roads. Every single fucking intersection was blinking. There was nobody on the road to
Yep.
begin with, and because I was picking someone up in the middle of the night. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they fucking wouldn't release anybody because all the systems were down, and I was like, I want to go home
Yeah,
so bad.
that's how
I
my
should have
grandfather
come,
felt.
and I was afraid to sleep in my car because then I didn't know when people were going to be released, and there was a whole thing. And the Circle K wouldn't let me use their bathroom, so I ended up peeing down a dirt road like 20 times waiting for the person to be released.
God damn.
Yeah.
At least you had a bathroom. We don't get bathrooms when we're waiting to be
I
released.
peed in the dirt.
Yeah, the dirt is a bathroom.
Not really.
We didn't even get a drain to piss in when you get
I'm
processed to go
waiting.
out.
It's not as easy for me to just pee.
If I can squat and shove my balls into an anthill, you can do the same. It's just arcing a little differently, okay? I'm not asking you to like.
Peeing on my ankles, you can pee far away from your feet.
You can do this, man.
And then it splashes more because you're higher up.
Okay, well then you gotta go lower like this.
Okay, well yeah, but then that hurts.
I like how you went low, but your voice rose too high.
You
I was
were
crushing my balls on the way down. What do you
Take your
mean?
pants off. What? Don't take your pants off.
the shirt's back on, so now the pants can go.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a bottomless party.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Topless parties are boring. I see titties every day.
Okay.
Just because you have a good Twitter feed doesn't mean the rest of us.
I was talking about myself in the mirror, but you know,
there's that.
it's okay.
Ooh, guess what? I got a text message from Liquid Death.
Woo.
Liquid Death is delicious.
It's
never
really good.
had one.
You've never had one?
So
Oh,
I
next
get it
weekend.
because like a lot of
Next
people
weekend.
feel weird about seltzer drinks because
Well, I do hate seltzer drinks.
it's
but
TV static. I get
It
it.
is.
Liquid Death is really good.
okay.
If you get the right one, it's really good.
It tastes
Some of
like a
them are
non-alcoholic
carbonated,
gin.
Right, correct.
Okay.
They have regular water in cans.
Yeah, sure.
That
It's
freaks
fine.
me out.
What do you mean?
That,
But they're
why
using
cans?
recyclable cans instead of putting microplastics into your body.
it just feels like it's gonna taste like metal.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It really doesn't.
Okay.
We'll get some,
Okay.
and you can try it.
Okay. I'll try
Whenever we
one.
go to the arcade, we always pick up a couple of Liquid Deaths right there from the fucking bar. We're just like, all right, good to go.
I'm
Though-
pretty,
A Liquid Death and Tiki Head.
pretty sure where
no,
I work sells them.
what? The
Most
lady
of the time.
who runs the smoke shop next to the electric tap room,
Mm-hmm.
she and I kind of have a rapport now, and she refers to me as her Twinkie boy.
because I come in and I get Twinkies all the time from her.
That's why. Because
She
you get
calls me
snacks.
yeah, I come in, fucking butt. It's so funny. I cleared out that box one day, and she stops and she goes, "I'm gonna have to keep extra for you, aren't I?" And I was like,
All right. So have you signed up for Liquid Death's text messages?
I have not, no.
So I'm on their text line. Every month at the beginning of the month, they send you.
Oh, that's right, it's February.
Yeah. Every month they send you a horoscope.
Oh,
Not a horoscope.
Yeah, I've
A
heard of this.
Horoscope.
Yeah.
They just gave me mine. You want me to read it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It says, "Dear Pisces, with Mercury out of retrograde, you can finally follow through with those big life plans. But moving your family away from that old farmhouse won't stop that demon from following you. It isn't attached to the house as you suspected. It's attached to your soul, and it will find you and possess your entire family. Yes, even the dog."
No,
Patches?
poor Patch.
Looks like you're next, bud. Listen, buddy.
Oh, we can
I
get Liquid Death
promise.
on Amazon now, too.
If you
Okay.
end up pulling a Cujo or end up becoming the dog from the thing, I'll put you down, Old Yeller style. I promise.
So will I. What are you... Did you see... Have you seen the Pit diapers? Liquid Death teamed up with one of the adult diaper companies, And they did it at first as a joke. They made pit diapers. Here's the GIF. Get ready. Did you see the man?
I did.
Okay. So it started off as a joke. And then the website went down because there was so much traffic that people wanted to buy them. So they actually teamed up with Depends and created pit diapers, and they sold out in under 18 hours.
Oh
That's
my
incredible.
god, dude.
Did you also... You probably haven't seen it.
Have you heard?
They got together with... who? Oh, wait, here it is. Hold on.
$75 for pit diapers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a pack of pit diapers, yeah. You know Yeti coolers?
Yeah, sure.
Did you see the Liquid Death Yeti cooler that they
No.
made? It is, hold on, let me get... It is a full-size coffin.
Oh, that fucking rules, dude.
They made one.
Oh,
And they put it up on auction on the website.
$68,200 out of 810 total bids.
Jesus
Fuck me
Christ, you might as well
running.
just buy a real coffin.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. No, I mean they clearly used a real coffin
They
for
clearly
this.
Yeah.
used a real coffin.
I have papers, but like...
I'll dig up my dad for that price and
I'll dig
fucking use his. I
Are
don't
you
give a shit.
kidding me? We have one grandparent right up the road. Let's go get him.
Oh,
I still haven't gone to visit him. I feel bad.
Let's go
We will. We'll go eventually.
tomorrow.
It's okay. The first time I
After
visited my dad in
Maybe.
6 years, I smoked a joint over his corpse.
Oh, my God. You what?
Yeah, so the first time, RJ made a comment that he wanted to find a cemetery to go fuck around in,
Yeah.
and I
Oh,
was
there's
like,
so many.
There's one there down the street.
the only one that I knew of that was open at night happened to be the one they put my dad in. So I was like, all right, let's go on a fucking journey, and we smoked a joint on top of my dad for like
Sick.
a half hour, and I was like, this is a weird reunion.
Eddie Guerrero is buried like 20 minutes from here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was from here.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until like maybe a year ago.
Well, you know, fucking Waylon Jennings used to live around the corner from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's buried here too.
Holmberg used to live in this neighborhood.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Holmberg used to live like right back over here.
That's funny. That doesn't surprise me either.
I know.
Fucking Holmberg. I wish he'd come and party more often.
Well, next time they have a live event, let's go and badger him until he comes on.
Okay.
At the very least, let's get Brady on. I think that would also be just as funny.
Be like, hey Holmberg, hold on, I just met Brady! Come over here! I need both of you for this!
Because if we manage to get Brady, I think we could get Holmberg. If we manage to get Holmberg, I think we could get Fred Caliendo.
dude, that would be something.
Because he
Holy
lives
shit.
in Chandler.
That'd be
I've seen him at Chandler Mall.
Really?
Yeah, I was
He just
standing.
hangs out at fucking Chandler
No,
Mall.
he was buying his kid Legos or some shit. But I
Oh,
was,
that's right. They do have the big Lego store there, huh?
But like, they have the second biggest. Arizona Mills has the bigger one. But the only reason the one at Arizona Mills is bigger is because there's like a back area you can go in.
Oh, that's right.
But fucking Chandler Mall, is Chandler Mall the one we went to and got our knives at? We got our knives serviced at?
No, that's Superstition Springs.
Really?
Years.
Because that one had a Lego store.
No.
No? Oh, it had that
Definitely
fucking,
not.
like, hot rod pinstriping thing,
It
right?
had the hot rod pinstripe
Oh,
thing.
that shit's cool.
That's the one with the anime store.
Oh,
Superstition Springs has the anime store.
yeah.
Where you can buy carpets of sexy anime women. Like little baby
Yeah.
like
So
area
funny.
rugs.
Yeah.
So funny.
So good. We went to Arizona Mills and got your anime keychain.
Yeah.
Or key fob thing.
What
I'll
else?
fob your key.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Fobbing your key definitely sounds like a euphemism for a sexual act.
It does.
It does. Shall we update to finish today out the band names for the year since we missed all of January?
Yeah, sure.
Double Gypsy Butthole.
Okay.
Digital Mexican.
Digital Mexican.
Fits in a jumper.
Okay.
But it's Fitz.
Like Fitz the cat.
Like Fitz the DJ on afternoon radio.
Oh, okay.
Turd Swirls. Sorry. Side mansion.
Side mansion?
Like you're so rich, you've got your mansion and your side mansion.
I'm in a vacation house.
You mean a casita?
A side mansion. Aggravated sodomy.
Oh my god.
That's an album name.
Could be. Justified boner.
Always. Every one of them. What are you talking about?
Not every one of them.
Okay. I can see instances.
Contagious urination.
Oh my god.
Wood cake.
WOOD?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wood cake.
Wow.
And so far, that's it. That's the month of those are the band names for the month of January.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, Brady's up 2-1 on Rock Wars. How the fuck did that happen? He won 2 weeks in a row.
Lord knows.
You want to hear the songs he won with?
Mm-hmm.
So the first song was the theme for walking in. They were having a discussion on if you were to walk into a room full of 1,000 of the opposite sex, how many of them would find you attractive?
Wait. I'm sorry. Run the premise by me one more time?
You...
Okay.
Well, okay. Are we considering you straight or bi for this one?
Sure.
You walk into a room full of 1,000 people.
Sure.
How many of them find you attractive instantly?
8.
Okay. So that was a whole discussion. That took like 35 minutes. Brady was saying like 25.
Yeah. No.
8. John was like, Brady, I love you. You get maybe 1.
Oh, Brady gets 4.
John was saying, if I walked into a room full of 1,000 women, 0 of them would find me attractive because they don't know how much money I make. And everybody else was like, all right.
I feel like 8 people would be able to look at me and be like, there might be something there. And the rest of them would be like, there's no potential here. Just throw the whole man away.
Yeah, me too. So, Brady's first win was a theme. The song that plays when you walk into that room of 1,000 people.
Oh my god.
He won with Get Down On It by Kool and the Gang.
Oh my god.
His second win, they were having a conversation about that woman just the other day who got denied the Lyft ride because she was a bigger woman.
Yes,
That fat woman.
Yeah. You can call her fat. She's 500
She's fat.
fucking
She's
pounds.
500 pounds.
If you weigh a half ton and you think you're not the problem...
Quarter ton.
Quarter ton, yeah.
If you weigh a quarter ton and you think you're not the problem, fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So they had a whole conversation about that, right? So Brady's second win was a theme song that Uber drivers can play over their radio if they pull up to their fare and it's either a fat or glittered individual. Because they also rolled the conversation into, you can't let strippers in your car because then you'll never get the glitter off.
Miss Jackson.
Brady won with Baby Elephant Walk.
I still think Miss Jackson would have been a good choice.
None of the three of them picked that.
That's really sad.
But yeah,
sorry,
so
Miss
Brady's
Jackson.
up 2-1 over John.
I am for real.
They gave Brett, for that conversation about the room of 1,000 people, they gave Brett the most people, because Brett's a very handsome Italian 6'4"
Sure.
man. Very tall Italian motherfucker.
We are talking about the same person, right?
Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, now, hang on. My brain farted with Brady.
No. No.
I saw Brady in my head when you were talking about Brett, and I was like, I don't think any of these things are accurate.
No. Brett. No. Brady's 5'4" and like 200 pounds.
Brady, we love you, brother. I hope
We love you so much.
I hope
Please
you
come on the
never-
podcast.
I hope you never hear this episode.
He won't. He won't.
Oh,
So, yeah. So
they're gonna be
Brady's...
talking about us on fucking live in the next 3 weeks, I swear. They're gonna be like, listen to these fucking morons.
Did we ever... We never went through the end of last year's band names, did we?
No.
From like October on, huh?
No. We did.
Did we?
Because I went through my list and I added Arakocra Mothman, Death by Dorito, Runeface, Garlic Phone Meat Canyon, Economical Indifference, Wet Fecal Dust, and the Mad Ramblings of the Heretical Prophet.
Oh, but those were our band names. That's not the radio's band name.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying.
No, then I don't remember what theirs are.
All right, well, we'll just run through the album names for last year. Because there's only 4 of them.
Because I wrote like 2 extra band names while you were going through all that shit.
That's so
I
funny.
wrote down Turd Burglar and Self-Conscious Pleasure.
Nice.
What about Roller Wieners?
Roller Wieners?
And
Did you like Self-Conscious Pleasure?
I did.
Speedbag the Uvula.
Speedbagging the Uvula is really good.
These are band names, not album names. Grief Bacon.
Grief Bacon.
Bobcat Chicken.
Bobcat Chicken.
Wrestling Backhoes.
Wrestling Backhoes.
Planetary Dingleberry.
Yeah, that one's good.
This is a long one. This could have been an album name, but I put it in the band name. Squeegee Back from the Knee to the Ass Crack.
Wow.
4 Fingers in a Urethra.
4 Fingers and a Urethra.
Dirty Rails.
Dirty Rails is pretty good.
Here's one. Abortion Size. Not abortion.
Abortion.
You throw a fucking...
Oh,
thing-
an apostrophe.
An apostrophe, thank you. You throw an apostrophe, you take out the A. It's abortion sizes. Spicoli
like
Christ.
portion sizes.
Yeah.
Shit, that's good.
Spicoli Christ. Poke in the Roll. Libtard Stargazer. Weenie Bleed Out.
Oh, I just thought of a band name that I really need to write down.
Kansas City Sushi. Hand Herpes. Purple Pumpkin. Colicky Babies. Clown Pig. Centurion Spit. Soul Soup Sucks. Rational Lunacy.
Irrational Lunacy is really good.
Where was I? Fuck, I lost my... Granny with her pants off. Chocolate Rod.
Oh.
I think they were talking about
Poop dick.
Black.com.
Poop Dick.
Also that.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
Okay, this one, I might have to show you how it's spelled, but I'm going to say it. It's all one word. It's a homosexual.
That's fucking awesome.
But the homo has parentheses around it. So it's a, parenthesis, homo, parenthesis, sexual. Patron Shepherd.
So, like asexual, ahomosexual.
Yeah, like asexual or homosexual.
Yeah, okay. So, Florida Man.
So Florida Man, yes. Adult Wheelies. Cherry Poppin' Muslims.
Oh my god.
Cherry Poppin' Dead Muslims.
Oh no.
Biden's Needle.
Oh my god.
Hooker Paper Trail. Meth Cats.
Nice.
Meth Cats.
Girl in Yuma. Cock the Littles. Mudhorn Ringworm.
Oh no.
I'm just going through the whole list now.
Oh no.
Abortion Shower. Wiener Passion.
I heard that.
We all heard that.
We all heard that.
Great.
Adaptable Wiener. River Rubbers.
Oh, I got that modular cock implant.
Mossy Pubes.
Oh, modular cock implant is definitely
Modular cock implant. Put that on the list. That's,
Yeah.
that's on our list. Where was I? Ceaseless Dry Humping. Period Pudding.
Oh, no.
Jew Fog.
We need to have a Jewish person in our band.
And they call it Jew Fog?
Yeah.
Okay. Scalp Jennings. Speed Buggy Vagina.
Son of a bitch.
It's another name for queefing.
Speed Buggy Vagina. I hate that.
No! No!
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Where was I? Baby Biceps.
Okay.
Dumpling Rosebuds.
Oh no.
Latching Babies. Ghost Loads.
Those are real.
Those are real.
Uh-huh.
You're going to hate this one. Because of where you live. Grandma's Unkempt Junk.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Rosebud Central.
No.
Black Eggnog.
Yeah.
Path of Totality,
Yeah, sure.
Biblical Sweetheart,
No.
Sets of Losers,
Yeah.
Poop Mask,
No.
and last but not least, Priest Pecker. Father Dale.
Well, since we ended with Priest Pecker, I might as well tell you that I wrote down Jiminy Criminy and his 12 ass prostates.
Okay. Now the 4 album names for last year.
Okay.
Since it's our first podcast of the year, here's the 4 radio album names from last year.
Fucker, that hurts.
Bonin' AIDS into Gary's wife.
Yeah.
Do you remember Gary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Enough said. Said diarrhea. Kayaking down Butt Crack Canyon.
I remember that one.
You remember that
I
one?
remember that one.
And then the first one, and probably for my vote, the best of the year, pig fucking in a shithole.
I don't know. I think the second to the last one's pretty good too.
Said diarrhea.
Yeah.
I also they were talking about where you can go to get a rub and tug, and they put the website out onto on live air, so I wrote that down
That's really
just
funny.
for you because I love you.
That's really funny, buddy. Just for me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He acts like I don't know where the whores are. They're all on 35th Avenue.
There's a difference between whores and rub and tugs.
Listen,
Is there?
what gets...
Yes.
Listen, I can either pay $50 for it or I can pay $200 for it. I'm still getting off at the end of the night.
Yeah, $50 fucking massage is much better. Because at least you get to lay down.
Sure. Happy ending.
I think that about does it for today.
Okay. Happy ending.
Free sushi roll after massage. Happy ending.
Words of wisdom, go.
You can't put me on the spot like that.
Words of wisdom, go.
You can't put me on the spot like that.
My
God
brain-
damn it.
My brain just goes. Bleh.
Make sure to clean yourself after your
You have an
fucking in a
accident.
pig fucking in a shithole. Feel free to jump in whenever you want. It doesn't. It's fine.
Don't shit your pants.
Okay.
Dicks are wonderful.
That's not words of wisdom.
No, but it's a statement and a
But
fact.
it is a statement and a fact.
You and me, baby, we're nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel.
You added words, but that's fine. Bye.
Goodbye.